9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Solved Online, the online information business solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels, problems. And today's topic, Solved Online legislation updates for business solutions, COVID-19 vaccination void and news. It will be a 15-minute program. Solved Online YouTube platform is to report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk for all clients by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, and comment to help build a global online business system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. The motto, Solved Online knows that there's no business like the king's business. So also we provide, again, solutions, discovery, documents, proof, show demonstrations, direction, instruction, accuracy, and correction. Let's get to that 1,000 subscribers to start that online webinar, seminar, tutorial. Teach people how to research like a lawyer, barrister, solicitor. And you could watch me while I'm going ahead to gain a bit of understanding. Yes, while we say that, we're going over to legislation.gov.uk again to gain the best in our life business, which is parliamentary business. And so we're gonna start the program by just seeing all the updates, legislation updates. So I'm gonna share the screen, and then after I share the screen, I'm gonna go through all of the updates that we need to know about in the parliament, because that is what we are subscribed to, whether we like it or not. So this is legislation.gov.uk. I'm gonna go down to legislation published recently, and there's a UK statutory instruments, and there's 6. So I'm gonna click on that, check out what's going on. So we'll go down, and the first one, the health protection coronavirus restrictions, all tiers, England amendment regulations 2020. And then we have the Business and Planning Act 2020, London Spiral Development Strategy COVID Amendment Regulations 2020. And then we have also the Social Security Contribution Disregarded Payments Coronavirus number 2 Regulations 2020. And then we have the Rent Officers Housing Benefit and Universal Credit Functions Modification Order 2020. Then we have the Designation of Rural Primary Schools England Order 2020. And the last one, we have the Food and Feed Hygiene and Safety Miscellaneous Amendments, etc. EU Exit Regulations 2020. And there you have it. So like I said, it's gonna remind everyone, it's gonna cut through the program just to show you like what's going on. And like I say, just cut it short. Yeah, so like I say, just a reminder, the health protection vaccination regulation 2009, which is present to this day, and it just gives you all of the the details in regarding to the vaccination and who is responsible, and again what they're not supposed to do, and as extension as we have called it pursuance. We have pursuance, so it's in accordance to something else. So it gives you a trail in regards to your rights. So As you can see, this is a document, so you all could go and check it out. And we're gonna just this section, because this section deal with again significant effect on a person's rights. So in case you break any rules, and now we're gonna, like I say, get out of there. I'm just gonna show you where it will. Just gonna remind you that it all connects. So like I say, we're dealing with control of disease. So they're controlling the disease, and we're gonna go to health. So Public Health Control of Disease Act 1984. So, and it, like I say, it gives you all the sections just to go show you, go through and see, like I say, what is made of, like it's administrative provisions. So this is what they deal with, administrative provisions, and it shows you, what part of the administrative division that they're dealing with, and it's public health protection. And where we are in this present day is 45Q parliamentary control. So everything is based on the parliamentary control. And again, click it so you can go through and it's all the sections. So, going through, and if all of the requirement doesn't match up to the sections, then again, you should be, again, you should have your rights. It's very, direct when it comes to your rights, but it clearly states, where certain parts should be subject to canceling or cancellation based on, what category you fall into, and it does give you a clear indication if, again, your rights are being affected. Then again, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to, again, follow up their campaign, their program. So I'll just quickly run through, just give you the reminder. So Wednesday, Wednesday, Friday the show may not go on. So Wednesday you continue on. Yeah, so because there's a lot to do to catch up upon. So now we're gonna go over to the news, because again there's news going on, and like we're back into tier 3, so it's lockdown again. So like I say, as you can see, parliamentary control. So that's what it is until everyone wakes up and understand what we are dealing with. So, so we're gonna go over and share, like I say, your screen again. Because if you're underneath parliamentary control, you have to understand if they're controlling us based on certain things, and if it's affecting our rights, then we should have a right to, to make claim. But again, no one don't study the legislation, so it's gonna be, the blind leading the blind. So we're gonna check out the newspapers, because see what's going on. And the newspaper, they push a different narrative while they carrying out the actual operation. So like tier 3 lockdown again, and like I say, probably not even mentioned in none of the newspapers. So I'm gonna go through. So shows the newspaper headlines. Extra time in Brexit talks for a final push. So we have there the Guardian, and it goes PM and Volder Leyen vow to go extra mile to get deal. So this is what they're talking about, you know. So you go the Daily Telegraph, Brexit talks until New Year's Eve at latest deadline missed. So as you can see, Khan calls for all London school to close as tier 3 looms, as you can see. So everything is locked down again. So we have the Financial Times, we've got EU and UK trade talks extended, but parties still split on key issues. So as you can see, that's what's going on. But you get the little bits and pieces in the news, like the little bit more on subtitles, not even in the main. So we have the Daily Express goes at long loss as EU finally got the message, and whatever it says, Europeans greater appreciation of our demand for sovereignty. Look, these things are, like I say, if you don't read between the lines, it's crazy. When we have a queen, should already have sovereignty. The times, it's your fault. What we argued about in 2020. So Brexit talks extend amidst signs of progress. All right, we got the Metro. Which one? Okay, the Metro. Like talking about Beaver. So we're in to extra time. That's what it's saying. So we have journalism you can trust, extra time to find deal with EU, and you have daily Daily Mirror. So Linda Nolan, so my cancer spread. I am devastated, and it goes lost hope for Brexit pact, and we have final push. Trade talks extended in bid to avoid no deal disaster, and we have Daily Mail. So as you see it, it's a extra time, like some crazy quote. After PM's crisis call, talks may go on until New Year's Eve, and we have New Andrew bombshell, and it's crazy. So Duke mislead Emily Mellis in BBC interview. So so he did spend night at pedophilia. It goes Erskine Mansion. So Erskine, and it shows you it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. So we have the sun, and it's all it says. It's like so they don't really give you much detail into the headline as tear free again. So it goes as tear free looms for millions, and shows you behave. Prince floats COVID rules, dining with pals inside top restaurant. And we have the Daily Star. It goes Fury at cab. Cock up is a taxi for Piers Morgan. Look, this is what's reading the headlines. It's crazy. So, they like say it's a little, they have little things about tear free. So, but this is what's really talking about the headline. So, this I'm going to break on here. And as you can see, yeah, but all the rights we have, I'm going to break all the rights we have. So that, what I'm saying, we need to understand what's going on. So, end of the show, like I say, solve online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels and all problems. And again, the title solved online legislation updates for business solutions COVID-19 vaccination void, and the news and solved online YouTube platform is to report on business solution through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. The motto solved online knows that there's no business like the king's business. Yes, give thanks and praise and appreciation, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Gonna continue. Just keep the awareness, keep spreading. Like I say, there is rights for everyone that are going through this pandemic or this parliamentary control. Yes, I'll give thanks on the Wednesday.